Alright, we are back, doing the final mission of GTA 3. Long time, been sitting there on my hard drive, haven't had a whole lot of time, not really, I guess it is a good excuse. I'm getting married in 2 weeks or so, kind of busy time for me, but, whatever, no excuses, gotta get this stuff up. So, this is, like I said, the final mission of GTA 3, it took me a long time, a lot of messing up, so kind of put a few bloopers ahead here, and then we'll switch modes a little bit and go into the actual successful conclusion of the game. But this is just a small clip of the horrible things that went wrong. A lot more of them I have on my hard drive. These are, I guess, the top 3 or 4, but I thought were kind of interesting, so check those out, and we'll be back in a second. So, we have some of my mess ups, goofs if you will. Now I want to show you like a little background information about what the mission's actually about, how it got started, so check this out. Alright, so ran off with my lady, can't be having that, so got to go get her back. Got a cool 45 thou, and here we go. Alright, we had a little car change a little bit there, but now we're heading back over to the estate to get my girlfriend back. Don't remember what her name is, but I'm getting there.
Bueno, ¿pa qué es idiot? One of these Scarface idiots.
Car's in the way a little bit there. I don't ever talk, so you know I'm tough.
The real question is, did you turn up to rescue Maria
Oh, one of
or
them's
to get me
Catalina.
back?
Maria, there it is. Probably shouldn't have
Well,
known
I got news for you. Shooting you will be a pleasure,
News
but
for
dating
you?
you was only business. You are muy pequeñito, amigo.
Muy
Throw over the
pequeño.
cash. You have been a busy boy, but you haven't learned. I'm not to be trusted.
What?
Kill the idiot.
No. No. So at that point, it's where we take all your weapons away. Usually I had a shield, whatever the body armor on, but this time I decided not to. So they leave you with the pistol, and they all have army guns, basically. So the Jeep in here, I hop in, and there's the body armor, so at least help you out a little bit there. Now the trick here is to get past all these guys with the guns, because I don't even know where they're shooting me from, to be honest with you. Ran into a tree there just to keep things interesting, I guess. Run down these fools and get out of here. I don't know how many times I died just trying to get out of that like compound. You see, I almost did here. Quick, quick! Start the cutscene. Alright, and get the hell out of there. See, the nice thing with this vehicle is that bullets don't hurt it, so that makes things a lot easier, one less thing to worry about. After I played this a few times, a few times, I you could definitely do it without this, but if you have it at your disposal, might as well use it. So heading over here, she's got her over by the dam there. You can see the helicopter. There was one time I was playing through, I think my game crashed and I lost or I stopped recording. Something happened. I didn't end up getting it. But behind one of these two domes here on the left, there's a health token or whatever you want to call it. And I stopped my car, hopped out to go get it, came back, car disappeared. So that was a little frustrating. So I gotta figure out the best way to go about this. Since my car doesn't take damage from bullets, the best thing to do is lure them out and just run them down. Sometimes it take a couple of runovers to get him here. Thought he was dead, and thank God for that bulletproof car. Now the thing with it though, it does take physical damage from running into things, or like if something explodes next to it, as you saw in my video, you know, one of the little blooper videos, that something explodes next to it, it will too. So it's strictly bulletproof. I don't know if flamethrowers will make it explode or not. My guess would be yes, but I don't know. So same thing here, drawing these jabronis out, and their weapons are pretty useful. So it's pretty important to get out and pick their weapons up before they disappear, because they only sit there for a little bit. But I was playing this with my old mouse, and it was not meant for gaming. I did fairly well here, surprisingly better than what I thought I would do, being that this gun doesn't zoom in at all. But you gotta take these guys out. There's a few weapons along here. There's a guy straight ahead, two guys there. I think there's like 2 or 3 more closer to the platform. I go back here, try to get my my bulletproof Patriot back, but it's gone, so much for that. But can use this gun here and zoom in and take care of these guys. It's a little far. I don't know if I'll be able to get him. Yeah, I got him in the leg there. This one here is a long shot. I don't think I get him here. I gotta move up. But there's a pretty good amount of things that can go wrong in this mission. They see there's red barrels everywhere, which obviously, I mean, it's gonna explode. All the guys have this gun that I'm shooting them with, which is a few shots and you're done. Now here, this guy here on the left, once that goes off, he'll start walking towards me. Why walking? I don't know. But I believe once I take care of him, that one, whatever it's called, the carrier transport cargo thing, like, yeah, here it comes. And he's going to try to run me over, which he did a couple of times before, but just get away from him this time, let him take care of himself. The helicopter that she's in actually comes around and drops bombs, so that works out to your benefit sometimes, because they will, sometimes she'll drop stuff on top of the vehicles, and then they're done. You don't have to do anything. But I'll take care of this guy quick, because he's gonna run me down or explode next to me as I get closer here. The guy in between the two blue things in the front there, he has a flamethrower, so if you're going through this, see there, she dropped the bombs from her from the helicopter there. If you're doing this, make sure you take that guy out first, because he can be a real troublemaker. And now the way this aiming is not the greatest, especially if you don't have like a really decent mouse that's, you know, high accuracy. So I changed the control schemes here to auto lock onto a target. Didn't even know you could do this in probably 80% through the game, but it makes things a lot easier in some cases. Some cases it's not the best, because if you have this control scheme, you can't change the camera. It's always behind him. You have to be careful, because it will lock onto friendly enemies, which obviously could be a problem. But that was the last of the bad guys. Now I'm going to switch it back here to the standard control scheme and pick up this bazooka. This part can be pretty frustrating, because it's so hard to, like, figure out where she's gonna be, you know, to aim ahead. But luckily I have enough time here. I've got a minute, and I thought that I didn't get her. I was a little concerned, but and then she exploded that time, and the timer still didn't stop. So I was really concerned that the game glitched out and it wasn't gonna work. But there she goes. Done got exploded. And go back here, pick up my boo, Maria. Now that I know her name. And that's it. Now, that looked fairly simple, but that actually took me about 2 hours to get through. I have beaten the game before, not on PC, always on PS2. I know I finished it once with cheating, and then I went back again and did it without cheating on PS2 when I played forever ago. But it's a little interesting thing here at the end if you've never finished the game.
Anyway, what was I saying? I forget, but you know what it's like, don't you?
The sound of explosions shook nearby homes as people ran for cover. Several citizens were injured in the panic as gunfire was exchanged between ground forces and a helicopter circling the dam.
My question here is, I pretty much started a fight with every single gang in Liberty City. Got the Mafia, the Yakuza, the Colombian cartel. They all want me dead, so I don't know what my next move is because it's not really a good situation I'm in.
And still no leads as to the cause of the massacre.
I broke a nail and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
Yep, all that just so he could shoot her at the end. Good one, Rockstar, you got me. Anyway, there's GTA 3. I didn't get as much video as I would have liked, but GTA 5 is coming very soon. I'm pretty good way through Vice City. Haven't put any videos up yet because I've been having some crashing problems. So that's that. But keep checking back. Should have stuff up soon. And thank you for watching.